What's up, guys? Max Uas here. And I'm proud to announce that the Creative Intensive has reopened. Okay. So, for those of you guys that have been asking me, because I've had a bunch of people emailing me, asking me when the course is going to reopen, what it's all about, this and this and that, I'm just going to go over it with you real quick. Okay. So, the Creative Intensive was kind of a brainstorm of mine many, many years ago, and it just came to fruition recently. It took me a while to figure out exactly like how to do it and what to do and the right platform and building the website and putting together the modules and doing the courses and everything right now. But I'm an artist, you know what I mean? I'm an artist. I do creative work. I do murals. I do paintings. I do abstracts. I do a ton of different stuff. I do some commercial work for clients. And I just over the years, you know what I mean? I've been running a business now for a little hell over a decade, and just over the years, I've noticed a pattern, and I've noticed the problem that when it came to most artists and most creatives in like the way they ran their business. Because a lot of times it's like when you're an artist, right? There's this like whole like screw the system. I don't want to conform to the system. I'm gonna do something different that nobody else wants to do, or I'm gonna do something that nobody else is, or even it's just this whole like thought process of like I'm misunderstood and I don't connect well with people, or I mean there are a lot of different things to where it's like it could be like a personal judgment where it's like I'm not good enough, nobody's gonna want to buy my stuff, or whatever, you know what I mean? But it's like deep down inside, it's like that you love creating art and that you love producing art. And the real question for you, probably, if you're sitting here watching this video, it's probably been like, well, how do I make money doing what I love, right? And I've basically put this whole course together. Okay, it's called the Creative Intensive. It's hosted here on lifeafterartschool.net, but it is a private membership group. Right now, during the first launch, I had about a dozen people join, and I've gotten some great feedback. Hence why I shut it down, because I really wanted to focus on the group that was involved in the course. And what's funny is it's probably been closed now for the last month and a half, maybe a little bit longer than that. And even a lot of the people that are like in the group haven't had the chance to like go through all the course material, because there is a ton of course material. Like there's well over 100 training modules in there on covering everything from the right way to do Facebook ads, the right way to do certain social media pages and posts and publications, everything from setting up your own YouTube channel to marketing yourself on YouTube to marketing yourself online to setting up business pages for yourself, setting up your own website, everything, you know what I mean? Everything that you may be having a hard time with, that maybe like, it may be the block, you know what I mean? It could be the one thing, or it could be multiple things that are holding you back from really reaching your true potential as an artist. I've done my best, and it's an evergreen program, so that like whenever I find something cool out, or I figure some new trick, or there's some new update or something like that, there will be updates within the group and within the course modules to rectify that and to keep everyone that invests in the course up to date with what's going on. Okay, so if some social media platform changes the way they operate, or there's new updates or something like that, like there's going to be training modules in that as to how you can now take advantage of that before it just before anybody else figures it out. I've been an artist for a long time. I come from a family of artists. We've all done very well for ourselves. And if you don't know my backstory on this, it's like literally I dropped out of art school a very long time ago because while I was, and it's funny, like I'm still in touch with some of my art professors from back when, but it's like to me, I didn't go to art school to train to become somebody else's employee. Okay, I didn't train in art to be just another cog in the machine, or another wheel spinning in the machine to go work for a big corporation. I never wanted to be a graphic designer on a graphic design team working for anybody else. I always wanted to work for myself. Okay, and part of the reason that I left art school a few times, because I went to a few different schools, was because to me it was like I wanted to learn how to make money. Okay, one of the biggest problems that I found out there for most artists is that like they don't have there is no course curriculum in an art school program, to my knowledge. Okay, or in any I think that some colleges are now teaching online marketing in course curriculums, but for people that have been established for a while, or for people that have been a little hesitant to do any type of online marketing. There's been this like disconnect where it's like I'm too old, I don't know this, I don't know how to do this, whatever. And I just want to let you guys know, it's like literally up until a few years ago, I didn't have a Facebook account either. I had a flip phone. I basically I made a conscious decision to like avoid technology until I've realized that I needed to accept technology and learn how to use it and learn how to use the internet and learn how to use everything else. And since then, I've built, I want to say a pretty awesome YouTube channel. I've built some pretty great websites. I do a lot of online marketing. I connect with a lot of clients and I help other people as well, build their brand and do things online just with the skill set that I've learned. Okay. And I took all that knowledge and I applied it back into a training course designed strictly for artists, not businesses, not insurance companies, not like this is how you build a list, for like people that do home businesses or MLM network marketing or things like that. This is a course strictly designed for artists, for creatives to help you build a brand, gain more exposure, get more customers, and make more money, and start charging what you want to charge for the videos, or not the videos, but like for the work that you do. Okay, because I think that there is seriously there's a massive disconnect with a lot of artists and a lot of creatives on what they're worth, you know what I mean, and what they're willing to charge and what people are actually willing to pay them for the work that they do. And until you get somebody or get around a group of people that are actually making money doing what they love, sometimes that's all you need to break the chains, or break the mental the mental head screw. I'm gonna be PC on this. I'm not gonna say what I wanted to say, but about like what you can actually charge and what you can get away with charging, and how to actually make a living for yourself as an artist. Okay, I know before I got comfortable as an artist, pricing myself the right way to where I could actually make a living, creating art. I was a habitual undercharger. I was a habitual, take any job that was out there and for minimal pay. And it was only until I learned and got around people that were actually making money that I stopped doing that. And when I stopped doing that, I basically raised my prices. I started producing better content too, because I was making more money and I was happier producing and creating the work that I did. And it made me feel better overall, okay? And I knew that there were plenty of artists out there that could use that kind of motivation, that could use that kind of help, that could use that kind of knowledge to do the same for themselves, okay? So back to the original point of this, I'm very happy to mention and state and just say right now that the Creative Intensive is reopening as of today, okay? Now, I'm not sure exactly when you're going to be watching this video, but it's mid-December right now, a couple weeks before Christmas. As of right now, the price point's going to be a little bit lower than what it's going to be the beginning of 2017, because I know it's the holidays and I know you're probably very busy and all this other stuff, but come 2017, the price will go up, okay? Because I want people to get in here, because to me it's like, if you're like most people, or even if you're not like most people, it's like you're probably thinking, it's like, all right, man, 2016 was good, or but I want to make 2017 better, okay? Or you may be like, 2016 fucking sucked, and I need to make a change and I need to do something different in order for me to have a better results next year, okay? Now, with that being said, this is why I created this course, because this is not something to where it's going to be like it's a 6-week course and that's it, you're done. This is an evergreen course, okay? So it's like if you come in now and you buy the course now, you don't have to access it. I mean, you could literally wait till the beginning of next year to access the course, or if you want to get a jump start on everybody, you can start digging into the course modules right away, okay? And they're set up and designed the way that you can basically go through them however you want to, okay? If you need help with Facebook, the Facebook stuff's in there. If you need help, figuring out some pricing or some other cool stuff that I go over in there, or like package deals or whatever, it's all in there, and it's all set up in a way that it's easy to digest, it's easy to understand, and it's easy to apply and implement, okay? So I'm not going to do any real hard sell on this. I'm not going to say, hey, you need this and whatever, but like, if you're an artist and you're struggling, that if this is the type of training and course material that you need, if this is something that you've been looking for, if you've been contacting me saying, hey man, when's the course going to reopen, get in now, okay? Because right now I set the price a little bit higher than I did for the beta thing, but it's going to be way less than what it's going to be in the beginning of 2017. Just because listen, I want to get some people in here. I want to help some people out so that this way they're set up to start 2017 the right way, and they can start taking action now and get the ball rolling, and maybe even potentially start making some money where you weren't making, or start making more money than you were before. Finish out the last couple weeks of the year on a profitable note. Okay. With that being said, the buttons, the options, I've given you 3 different options. Okay. I've put together basically a monthly payment plan. I've put together a one-time, just buy the course, get all the curriculum, payment option. And then the third option, which for those of you guys that might need a little bit more than just, just the course curriculum, the price is a little bit more, but it gives you access to me one-on-one for 2, fuck it, I'm going to do 3 one-on-one coaching sessions, okay? Where we can get together one-on-one, talk face-to-face, either virtually or on the phone, or, if you live close to me, maybe we can meet and talk. But honestly, it's so much, who cares? I've got people, I've got members in the group already from Germany, from Canada, from the United States, and we do most of this virtually. It's all face-to-face over the computer. So we set up a time, we talk, we chat, we discuss, the goal, what needs to get done, and it helps you get a better direction, it helps you get a better understanding, helps you get a better, better feel on your marketing. We look at, I want you to be profitable. That's what this is all about, okay? It's one thing to say you're an artist, it's another thing to say you're a profitable artist and you're making money and you're making a living doing what you love, okay? And that, I think, for every artist out there is really the ideal situation. So whether you want to make money selling, $30, $40, $50 prints, or you want to start selling $1,000, $2,000, $10,000 original pieces to clients, this is everything that you need to know. All right. So make the decision. I love to see you inside the group. It's a very supportive group. We all work together as kind of like a creative mastermind. Everybody has got some different experience, which is great too. And I can honestly say this too. It's I work with the people that have all joined the group already. I honestly feel that most of them are better artists than me. It's just I've just, up until this point, I've been a better marketer than them. Okay, so so here's the thing. If you feel like you're a super talented artist but you just don't know how to friggin' market, buy the course. Okay, buy the course. And you'll get added to the Facebook group. You'll have access to all the course curriculum, all the materials, and all the materials going forward as well. Okay. That being said, I'm just going to cut this off. I wanted to keep this less than 15 minutes. This is Max Uas. I hope you have a fantastic holiday, and I hope you make the decision to advance your career and start taking your art business seriously. And if you do, I'll see you inside. All the links are below the video. If you have any questions, hit me up. My email is somewhere on the page here. Let's get busy, okay? Let's make 2017 and beyond more profitable, more abundant, and just better overall. All right? Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the inside. Peace.